no more delay here. It is time, my queen. This is your court. Explain the segment, set it up, and I know Mark and I we are hoping to keep our heads today so that we are bringing our best analysis and our best pick for you. Queen, go ahead.
Well, you know, your odds were better when Matt was here. Now it's just 50-50. One of you might get chopped, both of you might survive. I don't know, we'll see. But the Queen's Court is a new game that we are playing here on the halftime report, where the gentlemen will bring me their picks and they will try to pitch me on it, whether it's a short-term trade, long-term investments, and I get to decide whether their heads get chopped off or if they survive the Queen's Court.
Okay, Mark, do you choose to approach the Queen first?
Listen, I've lived a good life. I have. I'm not afraid to die. All right. Now, the stock I have for you is one of my favorite, perhaps my favorite fun stock I have. Now, you think I trade a lot of trash. This is true. I like the high volatility world, which is why I'm so interested in GameStop. But my little favorite company is going to be highlighted on Jim Cramer's Mad Money tonight. So if you want to learn more about this company, watch Mad Money tonight on Jim Cramer. That is the first and last time I'll probably ever say that, but he is highlighting my favorite stock. Cathie Wood is the largest shareholder in this company. So, you know, hey, Tesla, she's a big shareholder. Cathie Wood, of fame, Cathie Wood, biggest shareholder in this company. Look at the look on Emily's face. She is so just not pleased right now with, so let's bring up my fishies. AquaBounty, AQB, my favorite company in all of the things.
What?
AQB.
It's not Fish Friday. So.
AQB. All right. Now, AquaBounty, who are they? You see, this is why if you have desire to know more about this company. Now, they are a biotechnology company based in Massachusetts. They what they do is they research and they develop genetically modified salmon. Now, its goal as a company is to create products to increase the productivity of aquaculture. You know, aquaculture, increase your vocabulary. This is one of those disruption type plays. Cathie Wood, once again, huge, not just huge, the biggest shareholder. It is a fun company. I like companies, once it's a high volatility company, so it fits my cash flow parameters of stuff I like to trade. But I like companies that can disrupt and have a unique theme. A company whose theme can pick up steam, if you will, and build upon momentum and something different out there. There's nothing like this. This is a pure pay, genetically modified salmon fishing company. Technically a biotech company. Love its disruptive nature. I also like the little resistance level that's formed at 8. So we've had a big, huge sell-off throughout the year after a nice little run. It's got caught up in the GameStop volatility. We had a clean bounce off the 200 to the penny. Loved that, added exposure when that happened. And I like the reversal characteristic. So not only do I like the company, not only do I like the theme, not only do I like Cathie Wood's support, and Jim Cramer highlighting it is certainly going to increase interest in my little fishy company. But I like that little resistance level that's formed at 8. And I like the amount of clear air. We don't really have any, we have a few things that could act as old resistance, new support, but we got a clean amount of clear air from a technical point of view above 8. So love the theme, love the company. It happens to be my favorite. Whenever the market's having a hard day, I say, fight, fishy, fight. And they're my rallying cry for my whole portfolio. AquaBounty, Queen. Can I interest you on a breakout based on Cathie Wood being the shareholder above 8?
For a swing trade?
Well, you can do whatever you want. You're the queen. I got diamond hands on my fishy, so
I'm trying, Mark. I'm really trying.
I mean, you clear that 8. You don't. I mean, you clear that 8.
I'm trying to find a reason to love this space of yours, and
All
every
right. Well,
time
dwell
you
on.
bring me something.
Let Tim do his thing, and then you can
Let
dwell
me
on
see
it.
what
You're
Tim
the
has.
queen. You take as
Let me
much
see
time
what
as you
Tim
want.
has to bring. Yeah, let me see what Tim has to offer.
As the guards
Since
grab
it's just
Mark
the
and
two of
hold
you
him
guys.
by the collar, yeah,
Yes.
now I get to come up in front of the queen, and she's still not been fed yet, because obviously she did not want salmon for lunch. She's still deciding. She's still deciding. So let me tell you what I got here. Mark, you talked about disruptive innovation. Well, I'll tell you a company who's been doing it for about 25 years. Bring up Amazon if we can. Now, last week I stayed with the cream.
Hold on, guards, just go kill off Mark right now. He's dead. Go ahead, Tim. Go chop off Mark while you talk to me. Make him fish. Put him among the fish and let him get eaten by the GMO fish.
I gotta tell the queen a little anecdotal story. One of my favorite things that my wife spends time on is TikTok. She loves TikTok, getting all those little videos. Somebody put a video of TikTok on TikTok about Amazon and stock market analysts talking about Amazon in 1998. It was so interesting, the old grainy video footage. And basically the guy who was the reporter was asking the Wall Street analyst, well, here's a bookstore company that critics say if they sell every book in the history of existence, they still don't justify their market cap. What are we doing here? And the analyst is like, listen, what you have to understand is it's not a bookstore company, and Wall Street is buying on future earnings and all of these kind of things. And he was right. And Amazon won this fight over the years. 22 years later, they're doing $400 billion in annual revenue. This is a company in the last year, and they caught a little bit of a downward sell-off there, getting caught up in tech, but also Jeff Bezos announcing his future retirement, I think kind of put a little bit of the wind out of the sails in the short term. That doesn't affect the juggernaut of what is Amazon, who will win the future, wars between whatever other company is coming up. I know Mark says Disney versus Amazon in 2333 or whatever the date is.
2332.
Yep. Amazon will be there. Pull this back to a weekly chart, because the queen cannot be bothered with short-term volatility analysis, day-by-day price fluctuations. The queen wants to know, am I getting premium? Am I getting the great royal, treatment here from this company that I'm going to be investing in? A year-long consolidation, strong support, caught up with the 200 weekly period moving average. It's coming off the 200 daily moving average. Yes, Amazon is my gift. I hope that you accept. I like it even on the short term. If the queen is just looking for a little pop trade, go back to the daily for a minute, because there's a nice little technical level here. We're not just buying it on the dip. 3,200 has a little trigger developing coming off of that downward kind of pattern. If you connected those highs on the downtrend, in fact, draw me a line if you can, Queen. Grab the top of the candle up there on the right after earnings, and draw,
where are we?
And draw a line just connecting everything. You'll notice if we catch this breakout, we're clearing the downtrend, we're beating that up. We're clearing horizontal resistance, and we're coming off strong long-term levels. My queen, that's all I've got for you. Just maybe can I keep my head?
You don't have to beg and plead you for this. You will keep your head. First of all, you know how much I love my Amazon. I love the reversal pattern. You can almost see a head and shoulder, reversal head and shoulder kind of forming here, breaking that right shoulder here. So I definitely like it, even for a short-term trend, but you really sold me on that weekly. And if you notice how Amazon, when it has this consolidation, and it's done this oftentimes, right? And the place you could do when Amazon is sitting side is giving you this consolidation. I love it for ion counters, and it gives you this nice consolidation times here. But when it does break out, it tends to move, and it moves a lot. So short term, long term, I'm sold. You get to live. Your brother,
makes
on
me
the other
happy.
hand,
That makes me happy. All
I
right.
think.
So I
But do they
survived it.
raise genetically modified salmon? Is my question.
God, I hope not.
By the way,
I hope not.
they might. They have so many little
What is it that they
business
don't do,
interests
right?
that-
Exactly.
It's possible they might actually. So now, all right. So I survive. Let's go back to is it AQB?
AQB.
My queen. The gallery is eagerly waiting your decision here. In fact, Jonathan, I got to point something out interesting from the chat here today. Earlier, Mark, even before you brought up the symbol, Jonathan even preempted this and said, Mark, just remember, fishies fight.
Fishies
Whatever
fight.
happened.
Fishies are the mascot. The salmon is the mascot for the entire underbelly.
I do like this on a weekly. If it does break that 8, it's got a nice run up, to that 12 range. So
Fishy. Fishy.
Oh, okay. I will give this a try, only because it's lunchtime. I'm hungry. It's Women's Month. Kathy Wood is a well-respected lady in
Don't
the
trust me.
financial
Trust
world.
Kathy Wood.
So I cannot go against my lady there in Kathy Wood. So I will give it a try, but it's not a very convincing yes. I'm just saying yes, just so I don't chop.
I'm just happy to live. Are you kidding? It's all relative. It's a
But
nice
it's not
victory for me.
convincing. It's not convincing, but you will survive. I don't feel like taking any lives today.